my friends. I guess we met our ends. Love flip me again. I'm off that once again. The devil slip me once again.
Check out the fashion style of the Bucks as they enter the building. Bring out the red carpet. That's a great look at our location tonight, the home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. In this era of player empowerment, no aspect is more important than their determination to make sure their voices are heard. As continued cases of social injustice come to light, they refuse to simply shut up and dribble, if you get my...
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Paul in at the 5. DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant, he's coming back. LeBron James is there as well, but Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Antetokounmpo passes to DiVincenzo. 9 feet out, and Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got 5 now.
To me, this is the next step for Giannis, wanting to improve that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Pass to Crowder. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Paul. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
He's so aggressive offensively. I like his assertiveness. CP3 not taking 1 second extra to pull the trigger once he gets the pass.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's Booker. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Wide open shot is on the money.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Knocks it loose and stolen by Booker. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
You know, this is why they trust Paul to run the offense. I mean, he's so good at getting the ball to guys on time and on target.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 6 points for him.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Good on the bucket.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Paul passes to Bridges. Now here's Booker. Paul outside. Here's top of the key. Good on the jump shot.
You know, I don't care how tight you play him. It's very hard to keep Paul from knocking that shot down. His in-between game is lethal.
And Giannis gets it to go. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like it.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder, and it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Now the pass to Forbes. Portis kicks to Forbes. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, this is the strength and forte of Forbes' game. He's a lethal sniper from deep.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Holiday. Payne's shot is good.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Forbes. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Ayton. Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
Offensive rebound. Portis kicks to Forbes. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. He's looking for Portis and finds him. And Portis throws it down.
You know, when you see Antetokounmpo make a pass like that, tells you just how much he's matured and grown as a player and decision maker.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
So for the Suns, Saric has checked in for 8. It's Torrey Craig in for Mikal Bridges. The Bucks also changing it up. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. Here's Tucker, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, Tucker, perpetual motion. Nice job that time by him to stay active, making sure the offense doesn't get stagnant.
Booker outside.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Tucker finds Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Booker. From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. And regarding the mental aspect of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo had this to say earlier.
Definitely the game has slowed down a lot for me. I'm able to know where my team is going to be. I'm able to get to my spots and I know my spots. And I don't score on accident no more. I score because I know, okay, I'm going to get to that spot, try to make a play for my teammate or make a play for myself.
And Greg, that might be why they put up so many points. They all know the roles. They've got the right recipe for everything they want to do on offense.
Yeah, his awareness plus unselfishness puts defenders in a no-win situation.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Chris Middleton is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Connaughton in at the two guard. Scooped up. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Connaughton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And that corner three, a cornerstone of P.J. Tucker's game. Takes and makes them as much as anybody in the league.
And Greg, how about this little factoid? Back at the University of Texas, he only shot 4 triples in 3 seasons. Floor spacing was not a part of his game. It was about getting that thing in the paint. But to his credit, and it's an example for all young players, through hard work, that short corner has become his bread and butter shot. Talk about a total transformation from no threes to being a dead-eye corner three shooter.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Forbes the pass to DiVincenzo. No good that time. Suns trail by 6. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. It's tipped. Now here's Tucker, defended by Crowder. And we know the story, Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
Here's Forbes, kicks to Tucker from past the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Chris Paul.
And we know Paul's not the biggest guy in the league, far from it, but that does not stop him from finding ways to score inside.
So for the Suns, DeAndre Ayton comes in for Saric, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Johnson. DiVincenzo finds Lopez. Pass to DiVincenzo. Lopez against Crowder. Lopez, no luck. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Down low. And there's Bridges on the assist by Booker. Bridges has got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Passes it to Forbes. The Bucks working the ball around. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And here are the Suns now. It's been 10 unanswered points. Paul with the buckets.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
DiVincenzo kicks it to Tucker. Back to DiVincenzo. Over to the left wing. Here's Lopez. Pass to DiVincenzo. A three-pointer is right on target. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Shoots from the elbow, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Forbes the pass to DiVincenzo. And here is Lopez. To the inside. The shot's good. Tucker's got 4 this quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Ball finds Crowder. Here's Ayton. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Ball passes to Booker. Ayton trying to break free. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Devin Booker. Here is Forbes, defended by Paul. Rejected by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Buries it down low. 12 points for him.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Forbes dishes to Lopez. Back to Forbes. And the pass to Tucker. And stolen by Ayton. A nice shot by Booker.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Lopez. They can't stop the run with that one. Inside. Stolen. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Tucker.
You know, Tucker is tricky on the drive, and that frustrates the defender right there.
The Bucks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Both free throws good from Tucker. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. What a quarter that saw them generate a... Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? For Phoenix, it was a challenging first quarter. Such a tremendous floor leader. CP3 has been mentioned by many as a potential head coach. Kenny, your thoughts?
Well, if he decides to do that, that would be interesting. He'd be good at it. I think he has great instincts. He's a great motivator. He could do it.
As much as he talks on the court, can you imagine him from the sidelines?
Oh, my God.
I wouldn't want to be a ref working one of those games.
Would you like to play for him?
I most certainly will not.
Not this year. What about this?
You must have been a joy to coach.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Booker and Bridges are the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And they get it back. Holiday gets the bucket. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Booker looking around. To the paint. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Drew Holiday.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Here's Ayton. They shoot again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without foul.
Saric is checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. To the inside. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo going to work inside. Yeah, he's 6'11", but he's also relentless.
Here's Booker. Saric dishes to Booker. That's tipped. They get it back. Lock at 6. Ayton kicks to Booker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Payne, he's checked in for Chris Paul. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Bucks passing it around, and Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down low, Holiday. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. On the wing, Johnson. Booker against DiVincenzo. Payne can't hit. Bucks trail by 3. On the wing, Holiday. Lopez passes to Middleton. It's stolen by Saric. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now here's Payne, guarded by Holiday. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter. And Holiday, here we go. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Timeout called, the Suns. And Phoenix making a change here. Bridges checks in. Here's Payne. And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Portis against Ayton. Payne passes to Booker. Back to Payne. All alone. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Haynes got his second basket. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Holiday and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, his build and skill set are both platinum level. And he knows how to kick his game up a gear, too.
Payne with it. And the layup's good off the glass. Haynes got 6. Bucks trail by 4. Holiday goes in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Phoenix. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Milwaukee. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Johnson down low, defended by DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Back to Johnson. Puts it up from 17, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Tucker, the pass to Holiday. For the tie. The rebound by Johnson. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Shot by Crowder, no good. Milwaukee has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And Holiday kicks to Portis. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. And the Bucks miss again. The Suns leading. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. Bridges shot. Good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Payne. Can't cash in from the high post.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Bobby Portis out there with PJ Tucker. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Holiday in at the point. They're running. And here we go. Middleton the pass to Tucker. Bucks passing it around. Kicks it down to Middleton. Passes it to DiVincenzo. To the middle. Here's Tucker. The shot that time not on target. Now the Suns take it the other way. Here's Paul. Finish off the break. Paul's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Johnson. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
It's deflected.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Holiday finds Lopez. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Portis. Buries the easy one. And it's 6 points for Bobby Portis.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Paul outside. No good on the three. Bucks trail by 3. Here's the break. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Booker dishes to Ayton. Knocked loose. Stolen by Holiday. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 1. Bridges and Middleton with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
Ball against Antetokounmpo. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
You know, what you really like about Antetokounmpo is he wants to keep getting better. I'd say he's accomplished that and then some.
Paul right side. Inside. And it's sent back by Lopez. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. They now take the lead. And the Bucks lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Holiday against Paul. Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. And he overshot that one, missing.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Yep, that one goes in there. DiVincenzo's got 7 points for the quarter.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
There's the feed to Ayton. Trying to get open is Crowder. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Ayton.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Here's Booker. And it's in there. Booker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
It's 1:35 left here in the 4th quarter.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo has some major hops. Almost 7 feet tall. He makes it look effortless.
And the Suns call time. They're trailing by 3. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the 4th. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Holiday finds Middleton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Suns trail by 3. 2:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Booker against DiVincenzo. And it's sent back by Lopez. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him. From inside. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Yes!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
The Bucks working the ball around. DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. A three ball. Knocks down the three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Timeout called. The Suns, they're behind by 6. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Good! They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So it gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Paul passes to Booker. Here's Bridges. From deep three-point range, he can't hit that time. And so the Bucks take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Giannis, congrats on the win. You had it going, and talk about that mentality.
I was just trying to be in attack mode. You know, my teammate did a great job, you know, helping me, just being aggressive throughout the game. I think we did a great job, you know, moving the ball offensively and just guarding hard.
And it showed in the second half, man. Thanks and congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.